Hello, I'm Frantic Prayer, and welcome to Frantic Plays. You can call me Frantic or June, depending on who you are. I'm notoriously bad, and here with me is my boyfriend, Lanuski.
I'm Lanuski. I'm not so Lanuski.
And this is me being terrible. Yay!
Yeah, so the whole genesis of this Let's Play
Nonsense.
series, is what she said. It's the fact that June, hasn't always been a gamer or into games in any shape or form.
I played my first video game in college sophomore year, and I'm 23 right now.
Phew. I didn't even realize it was that bad. But having seen her play certain games...
He totally sees how that's the truth.
Yeah, and it's kind of fascinating and hilarious. So we just thought, the market of talented, adept...
Gamers.
Yeah, that's been filled by...
Everyone.
Enough people and then some. So let's go after that market of...
People who want to laugh at me.
Yeah. Some call it exploitation. I call it fucking lols.
Yeah, so, it's for the lulz, man.
For the lulskis. So, what better way to start this maiden voyage than with one of the most beloved games in the last few years, Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I got over a year ago. Crazy to think it's been that long, but it's a great game with one of the best starts in anything I've ever played. It's very symbolic of growth and learning the fundamentals of just life, I guess, in this world. Learning to climb, learning to walk, and then you work your way up through those skills, and the more you sink into it, the more you get out of it. You just become more a stronger hero to be. So in June's case, you got pretty far into this.
Yes, I have 3 of the 4 beasts. I've logged quite a few hours, but I haven't played in a couple months now. I played a little bit in footage we don't have now.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. I'm pretty peeved. It's a pretty...
I think it's funny,
it's
yeah. It's me.
It sounds... I mean, we have the audio. If y'all just want to listen to the frickin' audio recording, maybe that can be the bonus content. You can kind of pretend what happened.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, we're about to do the notorious Eventide Island Challenge, where... no matter how much you've progressed, no matter how much armor and weaponry you've amassed in your inventory, all that shit goes bye-bye. And you have to survive by your own wits.
Which is not good. So I've died here twice now and rage quitted, and that's how I ended up over in Gerudo. So then I came back now to this for the pilot. I panic, I forget my buttons, I can't function. So hopefully, let's see if 3rd time's the charm, and I can win this shit.
Frantic Plays!
Oh no. Okay, here we go. 3rd time's the charm, bitches.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop, 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 boop,
Starting this Snake Eater.
Snake Eater!
Nope.
Nope.
They didn't like your singing.
Nobody likes my singing.
Don't say that.
Ow. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm getting up. No! Ah! Ah! Get out of here. Get out of here, bitches! Climb. Climb.
Yeah. I've sunk quite a bit of time into this game myself, and I'm on the verge of beating the main story. I want to do the DLC, because a little birdie by the name of the Golden Bolt told me that it's a better experience if you do that shit before you fight Ganon. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, though, I think a good easing back into that is watching June play Eventide.
Ow! Fuck!
Yeah.
This is already going terribly.
Well, just take a minute to assess the situation. You remember what your goals are, correct?
Yes, I gotta get the orbs, and I have to, kill everybody, and I don't really remember.
The makings of an American sociopath in that sentence. I gotta find the orbs, but I have to kill everybody.
And, I'm naked, and that's about all I know.
Well, what else is new?
I mean, yeah. Let's see. Shiny. Shiny. Stick! Yes, okay. I now have a stick. This is good. Stick is good. Oh no, it's wet. Maybe I should. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. I won't do that. It's wet. I shouldn't climb. I'm so sorry, everyone. I steer with the camera. That's also a big problem that everyone has with me playing anything.
Tell them the origin of
Okay,
this play style you have, June.
Okay, so the reason I steer with the camera is because I learned to play on Skyrim on an Xbox. I should not go that way.
You sure?
Yeah.
He looks friendly.
he looks huggable.
Yeah.
So I learned to play on Skyrim on an Xbox, and I was told to use the camera to steer. I was told that. And being the pleb that I am, oh, Jesus.
I mean, it's okay, June. There are some parents out there that tell boys to pee sitting down, so...
Ew.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it. But in any case, you had a rocky... you got hit by a rock right after I said that.
So originally I learned... Yeah, so as I said earlier, I learned to play in college. So I was never really a gamer, even though I would consider myself one now. Even though I don't play well, I watch Let's Plays, I do, a lot of the other gamer stuff. It's just, I'm not good at playing because I started playing late.
And you've got dyslexia.
Yeah, and so I'm also learning disabled, so it doesn't help. There's a thing there I should get.
I want to rock.
I want to rock. Anyway, my problem, on top of everything else in my life, is that, so once I learned to play one way, that's all I know. So now, and I'm dead.
I never understood how you were expected to get back out of there.
I don't know.
I guess that way.
I guess die.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, that's my usual
Bananas.
solution.
Yes.
Mighty bananas.
Yeah. Ah! Ah!
I forget about them. Some squirrely enemies in this game.
Alright. Stick. I have a stick!
Yeah, you do.
No.
Did you teach Daredevil?
Sure. Look, I already talked about how I feel about Daredevil's fighting style.
Yeah.
So, I love it. For those who are listening, I love it. But, his Eskrima leaves something to be desired.
I don't know what that is.
It's the two-stick fighting style.
Oh, I
learned it. I know
knew
it.
you were gonna have a problem once he actually started using those.
It leaves something to be desired. It's not bad. It's not great. It just leaves something to be desired, is all. But I still prefer the fighting and the everything in that over like every other thing.
They really sock you in the jaw with those first few fights in that show. Like the opening one is like pretty good. It's like more brutal than it is like amazing to look at. And then they really go for broke in that second episode in the finale.
Oh no!
Holy
They killed themselves? Okay. Thanks.
I didn't realize that you were fighting a suicide cult. They're trying to sacrifice these palm fruits to their master in the sky, I guess.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, well, now you've got a bunch of Boko spears that you can chuck at things and
I
people.
can kick this?
Yeah, well, that's not a kick.
No. But I get a sword.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Satisfying.
Very.
Yeah. So you have all these materials. You should probably find a place to cook them. I'm pretty sure there's a pot somewhere on this island.
There is. I've used it. It's on the top. I have to fight a bunch of people for it.
Oh. Well, okay then.
God damn it.
This is the definition of a random encounter. Dun, 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 dun,
I forgot about the targeting. I love the targeting in this game. I forgot.
It's as if this series pioneered that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, maybe. I rage quitted the only other Zelda game I've played, so.
What, Spirit Tracks?
No. The one you gave me for the DS.
Oh, Spirit Tracks.
That wasn't Spirit Tracks, was it?
It was. Oh no, you're right. You're right. It was. No, it was Spirit Tracks.
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it's Spirit Tracks.
I disagree vehemently.
Do you fight with a ghost knight thing?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Ah, burgers. Alright, I'm looking up Spirit Tracks right now. Because I'm pretty sure I bought and then gave. Because you have my DS.
I do have
and all the major
your
games.
Superman DS.
My Superman. Superman Returns era skin with Brendan Ruth picking up the Daily Planet. God, I'm such a dork.
You're a cute dork, though.
My goal is to be goals with our interplay, you know?
Hashtag goals.
Hashtag goals.
None.
Totes adorbs. We am perfect couple.
Ew.
Please may us into the interwebs.
No. Stop.
Don't you want to be like Greg and June or Ethan and Neela?
I am June, and Greg stole my horse riding, so I don't want to hear it.
God, that's a cryptic reference we just made.
I hope somebody gets it.
Yeah, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, it's just about the games, the juegos, the video juegos. That's video games in Spanish.
Oh. I like how that guy lays down like my dog. He just flopped.
He just folds into
Yeah,
himself.
see, that guy flopped as well. I have a spear.
Well, it's the moblins that truly look like Big Dog.
They do look like my dog.
Their big snivelly noses. And their noises they make when they fall over.
Look, Dixon is perfection. Much like the noodle.
Yeah, nothing says perfection like a gimpy leg, a drooly mouth, skin tags that look like horrendous ticks, and breath that only a mother could love. Was there a conclusion to that thought?
No, I was too busy. I'm busy. I'm sorry, I'm busy. How do people talk and play? I don't get it.
It gets easier the more you do it.
I don't like it. I'm very upset. I will kill you with a snake. Ah, see? I kill you.
You followed through with that promise.
A snake. I just cracked my own head. It felt good.
By sitting down?
Yeah, I just flexed my butt.
How do you do... Oh, okay.
Sit there and
all right.
take it.
One major gripe I've had with this game for a while now is that the archers aren't worth shit. If you just... If you wail on them fast enough, they won't defend themselves. Which, you know... From a programming standpoint, if they expect you to fight each archer as an archer, yeah, there's going to be that delay. But as soon as you like go into melee and they hold the bow and arrow, you're hitting them with a stick for like 20 minutes and they don't do shit to like defend themselves or even like run away. They just stare at you derpily. The word of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is derpily.
Derpily, meaning to be derpy. D-E-R-P-I-L-Y. Derpily.
That is correct.
What a bunch of nonsense.
Well, there's an orb. Or
see.
as I like to occasionally call them, the holy testicle.
I got a real bow.
What, you don't need me anymore?
Yeah.
See what I did there? There's 3 type of bows. The ones that kill people, your person, and Bo Burnham.
Because Edward, the Full Metal Alchemist, is bae.
There was no bridge whatsoever between what I was doing and what you just did. If that was a bridge, it would be a dangly ass rope that used to be a bridge, but all the boards have like become frickin' perpendicular with the ground.
I'm glad you remembered that math word, bub.
It was
Look
made
at
out
you.
of straw. Did you hear me struggle?
Yes.
The struggle was real on that one.
The struggle was real. There's a thing out there.
Very acute observation, Watson.
Look, I'm doing my best.
I know.
I'm only doing my best. Where does this even go?
Honey.
Where do I put it?
On the opposite side of the island, on top of that hill, where...
There are like 3 places.
There
I can
are
put
3
things.
places. There's one down here, there's one off on a neighboring rock island, and then there's one at the top.
Where does it even go?
Honey, go back. Go back where you're going.
Ah!
On top of that hill.
Okay. Ah! He's hitting me right in the light orb!
I'm aware, and that hurts.
Ow.
I know from experience. Just know that there's going to be a shit ton of people at the top of this hill as well.
Why are you sending me there then?
Because that's where you have to go!
Oh my god, bub. I can't eat that.
No, you can't.
I can't. Sorry, everything.
I wouldn't exhaust all your food.
I know, I'm trying not to. I'm
Okay.
just trying to be a little less red and glowy.
But that's when you're cutest.
No!
Look at Lonkle. He's very radiant when he's red.
He's beautiful, I know, but there's a thing on it. Bub, how dare you do this to me?
Yeah, I did this. I made this game. I orchestrated this whole plan to make your life miserable. It's not like I had to play this 3 times. There are worse ends. Your Moblin friends. And just be glad you have Mifa's.
Oh no!
You have Mifa's grace. They don't
Thank
take
you,
that.
Mifa.
They don't take that away from you when you do this.
Thank God.
I want to say I had Mifa when I came here.
Oh
Beautiful save.
no! Tits.
Yes, please.
No, not like that. Not like this.
All right.
The only thing I can think of when I say not like this is the thing in the Matrix where she's like, not like this, with her weird accent.
Who?
Oh god, I don't even know what the character's name is.
Trinity?
No, I know Trinity. It's one of the side characters who dies because they pull the thing out of her head.
Oh.
And she goes, not like this.
Yeah, that's a sad moment. In
And
the
it was
movie.
Mimi because of her fucking accent that doesn't
I
work.
think you're just a jingoistic twat who can't handle when people are Irish.
That wasn't Irish. That was some vague thing like the
Well, she could have been Irish trying to do an American accent.
big kahuna is it's not
The big Who is the big kahuna?
I have a
Juniper?
torch. Yes.
Changing the subject with torches and shit.
No, the big kahuna, not the big kahuna.
The one?
No. I've moved off from the Matrix.
That's not how this works. You don't leave me in the dark wondering what is and isn't with your nonsense just so we can't come to a conclusion on the... Okay, fine, fuck it. I don't care
The
about
Kingpin, that's his real name. Like the Kingpin's lady in the show. Her accent is also
June.
vague.
Oh, you're making me mad.
Am I making you mad?
You went from trying to figure out one thing to vaguely referencing another thing that we haven't contextualized.
You're
Welcome back to Frantic Plays.
Welcome to Frantic Plays, where I do this in real life.
And it takes about 6.5 years to get good at traversing these thought patterns. And when I say good, I mean adequate. Yeah, so Kingpin's gal pal in
Also
Daredevil also
has
has
a vague
ambiguous.
accent.
Well, it's probably Welsh then.
She's from Jerusalem.
That's right. Well, I'll
I
tell you who
Googled
had a
this.
weird accent. The director of this movie I just saw called You Were Never Really Here, which I've got a review planned to come out soon. at the time of this recording.
Yeah, Dylan, plug your own shit.
Yeah, I
during
am.
my
I'm
shit.
helping you produce this shit until Mama Bird's gonna regurgitate down your throat until you learn to fly out of the nest and get your own worms. Anyway, I was listening. I was watching this interview of the director of that movie, Lynn Ramsey, and holy shit, like it was. I knew it was English. It also sounded like this. It goes so stuff. When you go to the film, she's Scottish.
Oh, that's not English.
And no, it was English.
But Scottish and English aren't the same thing.
That's not what I was implying at all. I'm saying she was speaking English, but it wasn't like in a frickin' like articulation that I'm used to listening to. So like Irish, British, Australian, I've got like a loose grasp on just because I'm exposed to actors who speak in those accents often enough. Meanwhile, Scots, just Sean Connery, but only because he's Sean Connery.
He's coming to get me.
Yeah, he is. I didn't realize you were gonna try to fight him this early.
My thought was...
There's nothing more terrifying than this thing going up a mountain. You missed. Oh, this is the most anxiety-triggering song in this entire freaking game.
I got him.
You got 2 left. I can't tell if hitting him more directly will hurt him more, but maybe it will. Honey. Mm-hmm. You need to come up with a plan fast. Tits. No. You should leave.
Disengage. Okay.
You did it. You're out of his line of sight. Well, we've activated 1 orb thus far in this magical journey of Eventide with June Frantic Prayer. And it's going about as smoothly as I anticipated.
Look, man, I'm doing my best.
I'm aware.
I am honestly, ladies and gentlemen, not faking this terrible behavior. This is just me, thanks. This is just me. Dylan can attest to this just being me.
Well, I think we've learned a lot about ourselves in this first episode.
I think you all have learned a lot about me and Dylan.
First episode. God, I'm still salty about losing the first recording. I gotta figure out something to do with the original audio. But yeah, this is what you can expect from
any more of this. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, I think you should blow up this treasure chest. Yeah, so stay tuned for future installments of this Eventide challenge. I wonder how many episodes it's going to take to do it. We're not going to know until we know.
We're not going to know until either I die and get mad or try again.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a thing over in the distance somewhere.
Go get the thing.
Let me go get the thing.
June is going to get the thing when we return to Eventide on Frantic Plays. Closing remarks, June. This is your show.
Thank you for watching. Please tune back in for me to play some more for you. Hopefully you enjoyed laughing at my pain as much as Dylan probably did.
Yeah, we can only hope.
One can only hope this wasn't as cringy as it felt. And
yet, on the other hand, I hope it's as cringy as it possibly could have been.
I mean, this is kind of like a good kind of cringe, right?
It's not really up to us to decide, I don't think.
No. Alright, he'll stop.
Roll end card.